What is gratitude? The Latin word gratia, which signifies grace, graciousness, or gratefulness, is where the term gratitude first appeared. Gratitude includes all of these meanings in some ways. Having gratitude means appreciating what you receive, whether it's something material or something intangible. People acknowledge the goodness in their lives with gratitude. People typically realize that the source of that kindness is at least largely external to themselves during this process. Because of this, feeling grateful also fosters a connection with something bigger than oneself, such as other people, the natural world, or a greater power. Gratitude is regularly and substantially linked to happier lives in positive psychology studies. Gratitude improves one's ability to experience more joyful feelings, enjoy pleasant memories, maintain excellent health, overcome challenges, and forge close personal bonds. Many different emotions and techniques of showing thankfulness exist. They can use it to reflect on happy memories and express gratitude for childhood or earlier blessings in the past. In the present, not taking good fortune for granted as it occurs, and in the future, maintaining a hopeful and optimistic attitude. No matter how naturally grateful someone is or how grateful they are right now, thankfulness is a virtue that people may successfully develop. Research on gratitude. The majority of the research on thankfulness has been conducted by two psychologists, Dr. Robert A. Emmons of the University of California, Davis, and Dr. Michael E. McCullough of the University of Miami. In one study, all participants were required to write a few phrases every week with a concentration on specific subjects. One group wrote about the week's events for which they were grateful. The second group wrote about daily annoyances or things that had made them unhappy, with no emphasis on them being positive or negative. While the third group wrote about experiences that had influenced them. Those who wrote about gratitude were more upbeat and felt better about their lives after 10 weeks. Surprisingly, compared to those who concentrated on sources of irritation, they also exercised more and saw doctors less frequently. Dr. Martin E. P. Seligman, a psychologist at the University of Pennsylvania and another eminent expert in this subject, examined the effects of several positive psychology therapies on 411 individuals. Writing about early memories. when their week's assignment was to write and personally deliver a letter of gratitude to someone who had never been properly thanked for his or her kindness. Participants immediately exhibited a huge increase in happiness scores. This impact was greater than that from any other intervention, with benefits lasting for a month. Obviously, research like this one cannot establish causation and effect. However, the majority of studies that have been done on this subject are in favor of a link between happiness and gratitude. Other research have examined the positive effects of gratitude on interpersonal connections. For instance, a study of married couples discovered that people who took the time to show thankfulness for their partner felt more favorable toward the other person, and also felt more at ease discussing relationship difficulties. Managers who remember to say thank you to people who work for them may find that those employees feel motivated to work harder. Researchers at the Wharton School at the University of Pennsylvania randomly divided university fundraisers into two groups. One group made phone calls to solicit alumni donations in the same way they always had. The second group, assigned to work on a different day, received a pep talk from the director of annual giving, who told the fundraisers she was grateful for their efforts. During the following week, the university employees who heard her message of gratitude made 50% more fundraising calls than those who did not. The generally encouraging findings in the studies on thankfulness have some notable outliers. One study revealed no difference in life satisfaction between middle-aged divorced women who kept gratitude notebooks and those who did not. According to a different study, children and teenagers who wrote and delivered thank you letters to people who had a positive impact on their life may have made the recipient happy, but their own well-being did not increase. According to this research, expressing appreciation is a trait of emotional maturity. Ways to cultivate gratitude. By practicing gratitude, people can learn to appreciate what they already have rather than always seeking out more things in the hopes that they will make them happier, or believing that they won't be content until all of their monetary and bodily needs have been addressed. Refocusing on what they have rather than what they need is aided by gratitude, and even though it might seem fabricated at first, this state of mind gets stronger with use and repetition. Here are some techniques for Regularly practicing thankfulness. Write a thank you note. You can make yourself happier and nurture your relationship with another person by writing a thank you letter or email expressing your enjoyment and appreciation of that person's impact on your life. Send it, or better yet, deliver and read it in person if possible. Make a habit of sending at least one gratitude letter a month. Once in a while, write one to yourself. Thank someone mentally. No time to write? Simply remembering and thanking someone who has done you a favor might be helpful. Keep a gratitude journal. Make a point of writing down your thoughts regarding the blessings you receive every day, or sharing them with a loved one. Count your blessings. Set aside some time each week to focus on your blessings by writing about what went well or what you are thankful for. Selecting a certain amount of items to name each week, like 3 to 5, can sometimes be helpful. Be descriptive and consider the emotions you experienced when something positive happened to you as you write. Pray. People who are religious can use prayer to cultivate gratitude. Meditate. Focusing on the present moment without passing judgment is a component of mindfulness meditation. While it's common for individuals to concentrate on a word or phrase, you can also choose to concentrate on what you're grateful for. The warmth of the sun, a pleasant sound, etc.